I'm 81 years of age and have almost 1 billion citizens. I've been in office 62 years, making me the longest-serving monarch in history. Have we finished?
Abdul, you will travel to England, to the royal household. You will present the Queen with a ceremonial coin.
Whatever you do, you must not look at Her Majesty.
There's a famine in India.
Prime Minister, you really are terribly depressing.
Yes.
Jayegi, Your Majesty.
I suddenly feel a great deal better.
She has requested Mr. Kareem be her personal footman.
How do you like your Scottish costumes?
They're very scratchy.
Everything in Scotland is scratchy.
What can they be talking about?
What is a mango?
The Queen of Fruit.
I would like a mango.
They only grow in India.
Well, I'm Empress of India, so I have 1 cent. No one really knows what it's like to be queen.
Mother.
Are you spying on me? Everyone I've loved has died, and I just go on and on. What is the point?
Service, Your Majesty. We are here for a greater purpose.
You are a servant no longer. You will teach me Urdu and the Quran.
You've upset the order of everything.
Drop this Indian peasant, or we will have you certified insane.
Treason! I am cantankerous, greedy, fat. I am perhaps disagreeably attached to power, but I am anything but insane. I am Queen of England, Empress of India. Abdul has risen on his own merits. Now he is my friend. I haven't been as happy as this for years.
A little surprise.
What is it?
A mango, Your Majesty.
It's off.
Sir Henry, this mango is off.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's, the story's just gone out. It is me and my little book, and now it's gone out into the world. We went to Venice before. We're in London now. This is my city. It's absolutely fabulous. I wrote the book because I just wanted to know what the story was. I'm a journalist. I was curious, and as it was like peeling layers of an onion and trying to find the core of this story. How did this man come here? What happened? What is this relationship? And so it went from one to the other, and then I researched in Windsor Castle. It took me to 3 countries: India, England, and then Pakistan, and I put it all together. Amazing, absolutely amazing, because Judi Dench, she's like wonderful. She owns Queen Victoria. So it's great. I think these are such important stories. They were lost in history. There's an attempt to erase him from history. This man taught Queen Victoria Urdu. I think it's a big deal. It's she could write, speak in Urdu at the end of it. She was writing half a page in Urdu. And we need to know these stories. Exactly. I think these stories are very important. I hope the Asian community comes out and sees this film, and I'm sure they'll enjoy it. It's a part of their history. This man taught Urdu to the Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of the Republic.
I have seen the film, so I know how it goes, and I know what I think. I win. I think I win in the story, but actually, because I just live, I become king in the end. But it's not really my story. Sorry, no, it's not as because everyone knows that Bertie became Edward VII, but it's a story of love across a divide. And at this time, when there's hatred going around the world, when people are saying, "Try 1930s politics, build a wall, hate, put your head in the sand, just forget about things." This is a time when barriers were crossed and a love affair happened, and so that's great to show that and show a positive story there. As Stephen Frears asked me, it could have said you're playing a blade of grass, and I would have said, okay, Stephen, I'm playing a blade of grass. But so Stephen's asking if Judi Dench is in it. You don't really count up to 10. You just go yes. So it's a great role to play. I had to put on a lot of weight, 12 kilos to do this. Yeah, and he moves in a totally different way. But if you see it, or when you see it, you'll see it's a very heavy guy moving around. Started running again. I had to stop running. I'd run 27 marathons in 27 days this time last year, which you all know about. In March of last year, I ran across South Africa. So I'd done that, and I got down to a very different shape, and then I had to go back out again. So that was. They will take away a very positive love story. It's a positive love story across a big divide, and hopefully it's really not to do with monarchy. It's to do with people trying to have a love affair and the barriers that are put in their way, and they succeed in the end, even though it's a very heartbreaking end. Cheers. Cheers.
Stephen Frears. God, I love him. Oh my God, legend. Judi Dench. No, but also I think the story was almost shocking that nobody has heard about it. I didn't know much about it. I just knew there was something. But then when you find out and you read, it's like 15 years of her life. It's the last phase of Queen Victoria, the most powerful woman on the planet at the time. And you think, wow, very conveniently history sort of, wiped it away. And both sides of the turf. So it's not like you can blame one country, but India's to blame, Britain's to blame, I think. Yeah. We love our films and royalties, I think, yeah. And they dig up on them. It's always interesting. No, but more than that, I think it's just that relationship between the two of them. It could be anywhere. It didn't have to be in a royal household. And that's what really works. I like to think that's what works. I think it's good. It's not just British cinema, but also, American cinema and cinema all across. And I look forward to that. I was part of Fast and Furious, in a cameo, Part 7, and that was a wonderful thing. It was an American film, but it was nice to sort of do something different. And I wasn't an Indian part in that, so I love to experiment and be out there. Thank you so much.